This is the Iowa Weather Report for Friday, July 18th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we still have a west to slightly northwesterly flow aloft across the area. A little bit of a disturbance to our south and east. That's going to be producing a lot of rain and showers and thunderstorms across the southeast down into the Gulf Coast. The GFS still showing a little bit of precipitation around here. This will be mainly the afternoon clouds that'll be popping up. They could bring a sprinkle, but otherwise mostly sunny, highs in the 70s to near or low 80s at this point. Saturday, southwesterly winds will bring temperatures a bit warmer, highs in the lower to maybe middle 80s with mostly sunny skies around. A few clouds, more clouds in the afternoon. Sunday will be the same story, a few degrees warmer, lower and middle 80s, maybe some upper 80s in our western counties, maybe even a 90 or two there, with afternoon clouds and no threat of precipitation at all. Monday, we could see an isolated shower or storm around, but the chances are about 20% or less. Highs will still remain in the 80s to lower 90s. Better chances of precipitation with the afternoon storms in the south and east. And then as we go into Tuesday here, you can see a system is approaching from the northwest. This could kick off some showers and thunderstorms Tuesday morning, and then maybe again Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night, and into early on Wednesday. Highs on Tuesday will be in the 80s to lower 90s. Wednesday will be in the 80s, mainly lower and middle 80s across the state, with a few more clouds early on in the day, then clearing. And then as we head off into Thursday, we have a system to our east. We have another system, a warm front to our west. We'll be between the two, so it'll be dry, some clouds, sunshine, highs in the lower and middle 80s. It will be seeing some lower humidity there as well. But you can see the ridge to our south and west begins to build back up again as we move into next Friday. You can see one system over Quebec, another system over Manitoba, main storm track along the U.S.-Canadian border. But this one over Manitoba could squeeze down enough into the state that it could bring an isolated shower or storm here by next Friday and into the weekend. We'll have to wait and see. Otherwise, better chances across the southeast and along the monsoonal flow in the southwest, where the ridge is still going to keep going here as we go into the 29th of July, the extended period over the Four Corners, still a northwesterly flow and a trough over the east. That'll keep us in a flow where disturbances will round or top the ridge and then dive southeastward. You'll see one such system possibly over the plains moving in our direction. High pressure near Detroit's going to keep the east pretty calm and slightly below seasonal levels. And even at the end of the forecast on August 2nd, you can still see this ridge over the south and west building ever closer. Storm track way into Canada at this point. This is going to keep a lot of the organized precipitation there. That doesn't mean we can't still see some disorganized showers and storms around if this is to be correct. Any organized activity would be across Canada and possibly the Northeast if this is to be correct. Satellite image from last evening, we had the thunderstorms over the Texas Gulf Coast, Louisiana, and up into New Mexico. Complex over the prairie provinces, namely in Saskatchewan. Elsewhere, it was fairly calm and quiet across the country. And that stays true with the Watch Warning map. Some flash flood watches and a few flash flood warnings down in Texas through Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas. Red flag warnings in the north and west. And some flash flood watches over the Sierra Nevadas. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock. And the heaviest rain will be over the south and central part of the country, where up to 3 to 5 inches is possible near Louisiana Gulf Coast. Around here, maybe up to 1/4 of an inch, but this is likely by Monday and Tuesday.